ChairShotRealityWrestlingZone.com, at Josh Eisenberg4 on Twitter. Tweet me your thoughts, especially what I'm about to say, because now it is time for NXT in 90. NXT in 90 this past week featured Nikki Cross and Ruby Riott really developing their match, which is now a triple threat match for the NXT Women's Championship at NXT Takeover Chicago with the injury of Ember Moon. I love it. Nikki Cross stole it for me. She did great. It was creative. Keep her insane character developing. And Ruby Riott, a very punk rock looking girl. These two women are slowly but surely getting up to the level of Asuka. So when Asuka leaves in the summer, one of these two women will take the crown as the queen of NXT. DIY took on Riddick Moss and Tino Sabatelli. Big, physical, but young heels put on a good match. DIY versus the Authors of Pain one more time in NXT Chicago in a ladder match. I'm looking forward to that. But how about a great 15 to 17 minute main event between Roderick Strong and Hideo Itami? The winner, Hideo Itami, who he will face Bobby Roode at NXT Takeover in Chicago. Chicago GTS, Hideo Itami. I'm pretty sure WWE tried to make that as eerie as possible without bringing up the name. Nope, I'm not going to bring it up either. It was an excellent match. You showed so much adrenaline and enthusiasm from both guys, and it was just pure, old school, physical, with a sprinkle of athleticism, a sprinkle of originality from both men on the offensive side. I'm looking forward to Hideo Itami versus Bobby Roode. It is a bridge for Bobby Roode to face some other guys, actually some other guys who aren't even on the card right now. Drew McIntyre, potentially, but not on the card, not announced match. Aleister Black, not an announced match. And you also have Cassius Ohno, not an announced match. This is a problem. This is why NXT should have had a pay-per-view in June. Give them 7 to 8 weeks for August. It's too quick, too soon. They're going to put on great matches. They're going to put on a great pay-per-view. They always do. I'm looking forward to it, but give them more time because you're missing out on these big guys at NXT TakeOver in Chicago with a great storyline. Speaking of missing out, the Washington Capitals' #1 fan, Justin LeBar. Justin, has your liver recovered yet?
No, my liver has not recovered, but it doesn't matter if I'm just going to sit and sulk in depression of never winning a Stanley Cup. Thank you, Josh. NXT in 90. Put it away. I'm tired of seeing the shirt. Tired of seeing the shirt.
What?
Tired. Drew Springsteen, Justin LeBar, still here with you this weekend. All right, Drew, let's talk about your boy. The artist known
I don't know.
as Shinsuke Nakamura. You don't like this artist?
Prince Ikea.
Prince Ikea. The artist formerly known as Gold Dust?
Yeah. I don't know.
How are they doing? On a scale of 1 to 5, 5 being the best, how are they doing so far with this Nakamura on SmackDown Live?
4.99, and then that little nickname.
The artist.
Why do they need that?
It's just a little of an identifier. He's an artist.
He hasn't even a match. He's an artist. We haven't even had a match.
No, he's an art because you're gonna see. He's gonna use that canvas like Rembrandt.
He's gonna paint us a great picture.
He's gonna paint us. Yes. You thought the Owens Jericho picture was great. You're gonna see Rembrandt in there. That's it.
I don't know. Again, it's all going to come down to the match. I think he's going to kill it on there, and maybe he doesn't. Nickname's not a big deal. Maybe they drop it. I don't know. Why do they come up with it?
Do you like the anticipation before he has his first televised match?
Yes, I like that they've done it. Because I remember when I was there at the first SmackDown when he debuted, they said that they were going to have a match, and I was like, oh, right here, right now. Nope, we're going to wait.
I think it's been a good call on the fact that they have built this up. It kind of makes it seem like a big deal. Of course, he is working non-televised matches with Dolph Ziggler to get their timing and everything down. And as I've said in the past, I think it's a good call here. I think you got Dolph Ziggler who can sell and make anything look even better, and that's only going to further enhance the effectiveness of the strong style, of the intensity of the Shinsuke Nakamura. Yeah,
Dolph right to the head. His head's gonna fly off in the audience.
I think it's gonna be, and again, Dolph's a guy who he's been able to successfully switch from heel to face over the years.
It's also another one of those, because of the strong style and the selling thing, one of those dream matches you would have been like, oh, well, if Nakamura ever comes over to the States and does stuff, it'd be a fun little match. Well, now we're going to see it.
And it is interesting, though. I'm still going to be very cautious to watch how much speaking they asked Nakamura to do. Even this past week,
there was an artist. He can just paint the picture.
That's true.
Other ways in the ring. It doesn't have to do with his voice.
Yeah, and I know some people have complained about why he's speaking with the mouth guard in. Just this past week, he had this one point where he said a sentence about get a referee out here, and you could tell the crowd didn't react. I think there was a confusion of what he said. I even had a second that I had to do a double take and interpret what he how it came off, because he has a mouth guard in, he has an accent. But
he's not making it easy on himself.
not.
No one understands me. Let me put a whole bunch of stuff on my line. No one can hear me.
Yeah, but I think overall, I'm excited. I think that
I am too.
I think that's, to me, that's the focal point of. Well, to you, it's Jinder Mahal.
I don't know.
To me,
Wait,
Backlash.
Jinder or Nakamura? Wow.
This is a big one for you. If the Young Bucks come in,
I can't watch.
and just
watch this
they
shit.
super kick the Singh brothers.
Oh well then, boy.
Yeah.
I don't.
Now you're thinking.
I can't. I don't know if I can watch.
What would you rather, the Penguins win another Stanley Cup, or do you get to like have a breakfast with the Young Bucks?
Well, we're gonna see the Pens win the Stanley Cup. So
Jesus.
if I can have both, why not?
Share Shot Reality, WrestleZone.com. We got one more video coming up for you. And again, if you're going to be in New Hampshire or New England, anywhere in the surrounding New England area,
Anywhere.
come
on out.
Come join me. Information's right here below. I'll be in Manchester, New Hampshire, where SmackDown Live is this Tuesday. And speaking of SmackDown Live, we're going to talk about Rusev. He's coming to Manchester, New Hampshire to SmackDown Live this week as well.
You're so excited for New
Crush!
Hampshire.